I have been kind of obsessed with this game that combines miniature wargaming and tabletop RPGs. Sunrot is a game that you and your friends play with miniatures, but it's being led by a game master, just like D&D. Each player controls some characters, depending on the amount of players in your game, and those characters are typical fantasy RPG classes, like you've got a fighter and a cleric and a wizard and an astrologer. Some of the expansions add even more characters. There's also an NPC called the Oracle, and this NPC is really important because you need them to win the game. The Oracle can open up portals from one game board or scenario to the next. And so typically over the course of one game or like a short campaign, you play through 3 consecutive boards. And if you make it through all of them and survive the final board, then you've beaten the game. Now, me and my friend Phil, we've been playing the hell out of this game, and today we'll be playing our 3rd scenario with him controlling the characters and me leading the game as the game master. Now, don't worry if you haven't seen the first 2 scenarios. These are all standalone, so you don't need to watch them to get what's going on in this one. If you did want to check those out, there's a playlist linked up here. And for the rest of you, here's a recap of the story so far. The characters fought their way through a forest, wrestling with strange dancing forest spirits and the nefarious stalker, almost getting themselves killed with divine magic before they found their way to an abandoned farmstead. This farmstead was controlled by the evil Ratcatcher, a vile wizard manipulating time and space and controlling these rat creatures. The wizard had locked its most abominable creation in a cellar down below, but it managed to break free. And in a twist of fate, the monster managed to kill its own creator thanks to a demonic contract used by one of the characters. Having scraped by with their lives once more, the characters now make their way into the capital city of Wyrmburg, where somewhere down below, apparently, lurks a portal to get the hell out of here. So let's see how that goes. And here we are at our 3rd board, the final board of this campaign of Sunrot. Our characters, miraculously, are all still alive. I don't know how they managed, but they did manage. We've got brave and noble fighter Hildegard. We have our cleric in front, known only as the Scribe. We have the wizard Filbert, who's great at casting spells. The Oracle, old Balefish, who has been leading the party towards this place. And the astrologer Klaus, who will have trouble seeing the stars, since we are now in the undercrypts, the dungeons, the catacombs, the sewage system of Wyrmburg, the capital city of this region. Somewhere down in these dark and dingy halls lies the secret to a portal that will help these characters escape this wretched world, leave this all behind, and begin somewhere better. Hopefully, a place where the sun is not literally rotting out of the sky. As they approach this place, they can see there is quite a bit of movement in the shadows. Some sort of skittering, flying creatures are inhabiting these sewage tunnels, and so they'll have to find a way to deal with those and find a way out to find the portal. Phil? Which character should act first?
I will act first with my cleric and want to use a prayer, which is not a success.
She is just as useless as ever.
So she is going heroically to her demise, hopefully.
Yes.
She's useless. The next one is my Astrologer Klaus. He's still moving forward and wants to use his divine eyes and wants to gaze at the at the ceiling of the sewers.
He wants to feel the stars.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
He very much does. So your astrologer has intuited a star matrix, which means you get to rearrange all characters within 5 tiles as you choose. I will include monsters in that. Basically, everyone in this area, you can rearrange, so you can change their spots.
Okay, so I would like to get this monster here, part of this Oracle.
So the old Balefish, the Oracle, has swapped places with this chittering, skittering monster in the sewers.
So the Astrologer will change with my wizard, and the fire will swap with my useless Cleric apprentice. So, and for my last action, my Klaus will bonk with his staff the bats.
Just do a basic attack.
No success.
Nope. They're very hard to hit. These creatures, they're just like flying all around his face. Okay, well that means it's either Filbert's or Hildegard's turn.
So Hildegard will move around the corner, sees another bat on the puddle of water, and
these aren't bats. These are something else, something much worse.
And chants, "Get over here!" and use his grappling hook.
Oh, okay.
Her grappling hook.
Okay, so she tries to grapple that beast using her grappling hook. So do a check. I'll say a 4+.
Yeah.
Very good. So you grapple this creature and just pull it towards you, bringing it into melee range.
And now I want to hit it with my sword.
Hell yeah, go for it.
Yeah, it's a success.
That is a success. All right, let's see. Ooh, so you deal damage, but you deal damage to a random target within base contact, including yourself. So I guess roll the d6. 4 up is yourself.
Yeah, then it's myself.
So you do 1 damage to yourself. I guess it's hard to wrestle a grappling hook and a monster and your sword at the same time. You can only take 1 action on your next turn because you're very encumbered. Not great, but at least the monster's here now.
So the last,
I guess that's a good thing.
The last one I have is my wizard, Filbert. He wants to snap his fingers to get a new magic missile. Yeah, it's a 4.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what happens.
This bat in combat with my fighter.
Okay. So who do you want to target? You can target an enemy.
The grappled hooked.
Yes. All right.
Monster.
Well, it takes 1 damage, which kills it. It would have also acted irrationally next turn, but you just kill it, which drops a treasure at that location. Something fell out of its stomach as it explodes in this fiery, bloody dream sting explosion. You've implanted a dream into its mind, and for the first time it gained consciousness, and that just made it explode.
The next one is a second magic snap with his fingers to another monster in the back.
Oh wow. This one.
Yeah, but it was a fail. So he is still moving forward.
Great. All right. I believe the Oracle has not acted yet.
Yeah, she's still standing for the moment here. Okay. Because the teleportation was a little bit too much.
I see. She's like a little bit wobbly on her feet.
A bit dozy.
Okay. So that means the monsters act next. This creature will attack Klaus. Hey, just wanted to take a quick second here and let you know that Gaahleri is having a huge sale event with up to 58% off on their store. They've sent me a few of their new products, including this amazing paint shaker that's hands-free, and it's got like a little dial that you can turn. It fits all kinds of paint bottles. I really like this thing. They also now have this paint handle, which is not something I was expecting. This is really nifty. It's got this ratcheting mechanism up top, and it also has this alternative top as well. These are all magnetic, so you don't have to use any blue tack if you don't want to. And they even have these little things that you can use to sharpen your brush tip. There's a referral link in the description, which gives a little kickback to me. Use my code and get up to 58% off. So roll for resist.
No, it doesn't resist.
Okay. That means Klaus takes 1 damage and he needs to resist again.
I get an advantage. It's only a 3.
Okay, that means Klaus cannot move next turn, as these creatures are sort of like swarming around him. He is restricted in his movement. He can still do his 2 actions, but he cannot move at all. That's these creatures. These are moving towards you guys, and that's the monsters done. I think it's time for an event.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh no. As you approach this sort of sewage area down here, you can hear a commotion. There's sort of a ruckus going on. You hear someone struggling with one of these creatures, and you can tell there is a fish merchant sort of trying to unload their wares in this underground harbor area, and they are trying to fend off one of these creatures. They yell to you and they say, help me defeat these creatures, and I will show you where I hid my treasures. They tell you if you defeat this monster and help them find the exit together with you guys, they might know about secret treasure locations around here. So that's interesting. Who wants to act first?
The first one is my Cleric apprentice. She wants to make a prayer.
Okay.
Yeah, a success.
Oh, all right. Hey, she's got her mojo back. She creates a temporary divine shield. It grants 1 temporary hit point to all allies within 3 tiles of her. So sadly, only herself and Klaus. But they will gain 1 temporary hit point. So I guess use like a second die or something.
And now she wants to move a little bit. And the next one is Klaus. Klaus wants to hit this wild creature next to him. A success.
Nice.
Normal attack.
Let's see what happens. It's a precise hit. You deal 1 wound to your target and you may immediately move 1 tile in any direction. So you just kill this creature outright.
Perfect.
It does not drop an item like the last one.
So the rest is I'm just moving forward and I want to make a glance at the stars. A success.
Ooh, the Astrologer. Okay, so you can keep this card. Basically, any 1 die roll that happens within this game, you can change to any number you want. Whenever, just by using that card. You have a foreordination. Great.
So the next one is my wizard. My wizard wants to snap the wild creature at the fish handler.
This one, yeah.
No.
Oh no!
So
Filbert miscasts.
So he snaps his second finger, which is a success.
Damn, Filbert keeps rolling 6s. This is crazy. He's really good. Oh man, it's a mind shatter. Filbert, for some reason, really wants to attack these bad creatures' minds. Target and all adjacent creatures take 2 wounds, then they all fall prone. I'm sorry, but Filbert's mind shatter has killed this merchant. It's a tragedy. You've killed both of them. You just see them both like writhe in agony as their skulls explode with thoughts incomprehensible to both bat monster and human. Unfortunately, this NPC will not be able to show you any treasures because you killed them.
One less problem.
Yeah, I suppose so.
And the last thing is I will move a little bit forward because of the treasure.
Okay.
And I will take the treasure. Hildegard is moving forward to this bed. Want to hit this thing here.
Yeah, you
It
do.
is.
You hit. Let's see what happens. It's a tactical onslaught. You deal 1 damage and you move 1 tile, and you can repeat this until no new targets are available, friend or foe alike. Luckily, you can deal 1 damage, kill this bat, move 1 tile, and there are no more targets, so you can stop your
But I
onslaught.
would like to get a little bit back.
Oh.
And with my last action, I will take the treasure.
Okay, yeah, you can do that for sure. All right, so you pick up this treasure.
Yeah.
It is an item. It is a rogue's cloak. It's a +2 to stealth rolls, but a -1 to all social interactions. People will not trust you if you're wearing this, but I think we're sort of past the social interactions after having killed the merchant. I don't see anyone else in here, but you know, you never know what might happen in an event. That's a good thing. You can stealth with Hildegard now, although she's not really the stealthy type, is she?
Not at the moment. And the last one is the Oracle. The Oracle goes to the last pile of the board because she can sense something.
Can
right?
she? I think
I
you need
don't
to
know.
roll to see if she senses something.
No, she
I don't
doesn't
think
sense
she's
anything.
sensing anything.
So she is just moving.
Where do you want
into
her
the
to
direction?
go?
Into this direction here.
Okay, yeah.
And
you
I'm
want to go even further? She's got 3.
Not at the moment.
Okay.
So I'm finished my round. We have no monsters around,
Yes.
which is luckily. And I think I have a little bit of time
Yeah.
for the next round. So the next round is really easy. I want to start with my Cleric. She wants to make a prayer. What is a fail? Obvious. So
It's a 1 also,
is a
like it's
little-
always a 1, which is so funny.
moving a little bit.
Yeah.
And now I'm moving with my fighter, with Hildegard.
Yes.
She wants to move into this direction of this room with all her movement,
Okay.
all her actions, and the wizard as well. And the last one is my astrologer. He wants to move first and now wants to see at the ceiling, which is a success.
Ooh, man, being underground has really helps him. He can realign the stars. You can swap the positions of any 2 characters on the board. You want to?
Yes, I want to start with this girl. She wants to swap.
Oh, interesting. All right.
That's already. I'm finished, and I think now it's time for a event.
So this was a new turn.
Yeah.
You moved your fighter here.
Yeah.
Then your astrologer switched them and nothing else happened. Okay, so sorry, I need to butt in here real quick. I made a mistake at this point. I, for some reason, thought that Phil had not finished his round yet, and so Phil will now continue the round that should have already been finished. This was my mistake. It's not too bad. It doesn't really mess up the rest of the game at all, but if you're feeling confused, just know that so were we, and it's not a problem. All right, back to the video.
Oh, perfect. My cleric wants to pray one time,
Okay.
which is a success.
Yes. I feel like, was it last round? I'm confused. What happens? Oh no! She has a crisis of faith. She's unable to move or act until you see something die. Honestly, this makes perfect sense. She would have a crisis of faith. She's not been able to do any real healing or acts of God. Yeah, that's bad. She'll have to see something die and everything's dead already.
Hopefully she dies. And for my last action is my wizard. He wants to interact with the Iron Maiden in this room. So he's moving through.
Yeah.
And wants to interact with.
Just investigate it.
Yeah, I have a 4.
Let's see what happens. Oh, this is a masterful performance. You succeed and you create a lasting advantage. So I will say you open up this Iron Maiden to see if maybe like there's a hidden mechanism inside or anything like that. And you actually inside you find an item. There's a chaos plate. So there's this old sort of withered skeleton inside, but it's still wearing this magical armor. It's a +2 armor. And each turn you must attack nearest ally unless you roll a 6. That's not great, actually.
So I have to hit my cleric now with my last action.
You do, but also before you, so you put that on. It's a cursed armor, but I do have to, the card says to give you an advantage. I don't think this is such a great advantage. So I will say inside, once you remove this armor, you find indeed a hidden switch, and pulling it reveals a hidden passageway through here. And you have a feeling that this might be where the portal is. However, once the passageway opens, you can feel a rumble and a grumble in the ground. Something large emerges from the opening as this vile beast crawls forth with slimy tentacles, attacking everything that comes near. You will have to defeat this sewer monster if you want to get out of here alive. This is a major threat. This is a very, very dangerous monster. So play smart.
Yeah, my last action, I have to hit my nearest ally.
So your last action with your wizard, indeed, you have to now attack your ally, the Scribe, your Cleric.
If I roll a 6, nothing happens and the curse is gone. But if I make a normal hit, I have a problem.
So this is how the chaos plate works. You are now wearing this cursed armor, Filbert is. You can just do your normal second action, just the way you regularly would. But after you're done with your actions, then you roll a d6. And if you roll anything other than a 6, you need to attack the Scribe. Okay. That's how it works.
Perfect. I want to hit the sewer monster with a snap of my fingers.
Okay.
No, nothing happens. And now I must roll for the chaos armor. And this is a 3. So I have to hit the cleric apprentice.
Yeah, you have to
nearby.
You have to attack her.
Which is a hit.
That is a hit. So is it a basic attack or do you...
Just a basic attack.
Okay, let's see. It's a wild swing. You deal a wound to a random target. So that could include yourself. So I guess roll the d6. 4 up is yourself. All right, so you attack your cleric for 1 damage, removing her temporary hit point.
And now is the oracle. I can kill my entire party with a divine intervention. I just want to move into this pile, but behind the cleric, and I'm finished.
That means the sewer monster now comes and attacks Filbert. Filbert, roll to resist.
It's the first one to die. It's a 6.
Okay, awesome. You just resist the attack. You deflect the flailing tentacles of this beast. Very good. I think it's time for another event. From where you just came from, there is a nobleman running down the hallway. His cloak is full of dirt and mud. He's caked in shit. He's crying. He's shouting, and he's being chased by more of these temporal rats. There's 3 rat swarms about to eat him up, and he's like, "Help me! Help me!" These rats, they're following me! I can't believe it! I'm about to die! He promises you a big reward for safe escort. If you can help this guy escape, he will give you riches beyond your wildest dreams. He's like, a deed to a mansion, a horse, whatever thou desirest, thou shalt receive.
We have a problem because we go to another world where his riches can't reach me. So it is his problem, not mine.
Okay.
Okay. I will start with my Cleric. She wants to pray because of the wild monster in front of her.
Yes.
Oh.
Another one! I can't believe it.
And
you keep rolling ones.
No, she wants a little bit of space and
That
shame.
is crazy. Okay.
Oh, she can't move left and right
Why not?
because of the effect of Crisis of the Earth.
Oh, that's
She can't
true.
move
She
or
cannot
act.
do anything.
She can't do anything.
She hasn't seen anything die yet.
Such a loser.
Oh my god.
Okay.
She's just on the ground being like, oh, she's just having a mental beat.
So the Astrologer, Klaus, will start.
Klaus, you will save us.
He wants to make a gaze into the stars. No. A second time, please? No. So,
oh, no. He's having a
he's just
crisis.
moving. Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. What does Hildegard do?
Hildegard is moving straight forward to her arch enemy, a stone mimic.
Arch enemy.
And now is our great hero, Filbert.
Filbert.
Filbert's turn. He throws away his stuff and cleans all fingers and makes an entire snap with all his fingers.
Okay.
For one time.
Snap with all.
Which is a success
Oh,
with a 6.
another 6. This is crazy. The Scribe just continuously rolling ones and Filbert just getting all these 6s. I feel like this is like divine intervention or something. You rupture reality as you snap all 10 fingers at once, something that nobody thought was possible. You deal 1 wound to everything within line of sight, which luckily for you is only this creature. So if you were pointed the other way, you would have hit all of your teammates. But luckily you only damage this vile creature in front of you, meaning it takes 1 damage, which is great.
Nice.
But probably not enough to take down a beast of this magnitude. You've still got another action.
Yeah, now he clenches his fists because he is all out of snaps and want to hit this monster.
Just with a basic attack?
No, with a magic missile out of
Okay.
his fist.
Let's see what happens. Ooh, actually, Filbert has had a bit of a change of mind. Filbert sees the despair of his friend and sees how everyone else is sort of like screaming and panicking, and he thinks he might be the only one capable of taking down this monster. So what he does is he actually wants to heroically sacrifice himself. He jumps in front of this creature and just braces himself to take all attacks. So any ally that takes damage until the next round, Filbert will take that damage instead. We'll see what happens.
And this is last action. He will move a little bit
All right.
behind the oracle.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case, who's left?
The oracle is left. Oh, I will take a divine intervention.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well,
I hope it's not an AoE effect or something.
pick one.
Oh, yes, this one.
Swift Damnation. Divine Strength doubles all allies' movement for 1 round, but the invoker's legs give out and they can't move without help for 3 rounds. Who's invoking this divine intervention? I think it's the Oracle themselves, right?
Yeah.
So that means all of your movement is doubled for 1 round, next round, but the Oracle will have to be carried. Effectively, I'll say you have to use an action. Someone else will have to use an action to move the Oracle. Okay, that could have gone better, could have gone worse. It's not a party KO. So let's see what happens next. It's the monster's turn. This creature is going straight for the Scribe, who will have to roll a resist.
No.
They fail that, so they take 2 damage.
So Filbert is taking
Filbert takes 2 damage. Yes.
Filbert is dead.
Oh, Filbert! No! Filbert dies! A heroic sacrifice. He has thrown himself in front of the Scribe in their time of need and sacrificed himself for the greater good, dying instead of the Scribe. It's a great loss. We will remember
Useless.
Filbert fondly. But he's dead. That's bad. All right, this guy will move here, and these reds are following closely behind, which makes it your turn again.
My next turn is from the Scribe.
No, she cannot do. She's seen Filbert die.
Yeah.
So she snaps out of it. That's right.
But she rolled a 1.
Oh, but she rolled a 1 as usual.
So she is just moving a little bit around.
Okay. All right. She just leaves the Oracle to their own devices. Yeah. The Oracle cannot move without any help. Okay. All right.
The Astrologer will use a gaze into the stars with a 5.
Yeah, that works. Okay. The astrologer learns one secret about the board from me. So I will tell you that there is a very powerful item hidden within this box right here. And then you can act again.
I can act again?
Yes, act again.
Okay. Another gaze into the stars, which is a success as well.
All right, learning all the things. The last 2 tiles you stepped on disappear permanently. So I guess these tiles now are gone from reality. I'll put these spider eggs on there to sort of symbolize the void eating up that bit of terrain. They don't exist anymore.
So for his third action, he will move a little bit. For his move action, and now he will make his third gaze into the stars, which is a success.
Wow, he is just doing it all. You can fly for 2 rounds, ignoring terrain and obstacles. So the astrologer just lifts up in the air. They're like, that box contains a treasure, and also this was never here, and now I fly.
And the last one is Hildegard. She wants to use her grappling hook to this great abomination.
Does she want to go to it, or does she want...
She wants to go there.
Okay, yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
It works. All right, she goes to that creature. I'll just put her behind.
And now she wants to hit it, which is a success.
Great. Awesome. Oh no. She's overextended. That was too much for her to handle. You take 1 more damage until your next turn. So whenever you take them... No, you don't take damage right now. If you do take damage, you take 1 more than you would.
Now she wants to move a little bit.
Okay, wow.
Come here.
Remember, you do need the Oracle present to find the portal and leave.
Oh,
you cannot leave without the Oracle.
Yeah.
And the Oracle cannot move without any help. All right, that's all the characters?
Yeah.
All right, then the monsters moved again, and this creature is going to attack Old Balefish, your Oracle. So roll to resist.
Resist.
Whoo! Lucky. All right, very good. This guy is running along here, and he'll have to run across here because this doesn't exist anymore. These monsters go here. I'll actually roll. Yeah, all right. This guy just, these reds just jump into that void hole and get sucked up. These ones are smart enough to run across there. And then it's your turn again.
For one thing, I will use a prayer.
Yes.
From my Cleric, which is a success.
Nice. Your Cleric transcends. You can kill a target ally to fully heal all other allies.
I will kill herself. Oh no, can I kill her?
Sure, yeah.
Sure, I kill her to heal all other guys.
Inspired by the sacrifice of Filbert, your Cleric uses the one prayer she learned when she was a small child, the one prayer she was told to never use except in the most dire of situations, and she prays to the god of death to take her, inspiring the balancing scales of life to even out her sacrifice, healing all other allies fully, but she loses her life.
And she comes back.
And she comes back immediately because she has the resurrection trump. You're so right. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So she's back to life. All right.
Nice.
Which I feel like she's cheated the god of death here. That might have consequences down the line.
But I will say all her actions are gone because she is
for this turn.
Resurrecting,
for sure.
It's too much.
For sure.
So
that's great. That was really powerful.
Now it's the astrologer's turn. He will make a gaze. No. And now he will tip all balefish with his staff. Move!
Okay,
move all attack.
So you can move her. Where does she want to go?
Just around. So Iron Maiden.
Yeah. She's like, oh, thank you so much.
And he moves as well.
Yeah, he's like shoving her along.
And Hildegard is running.
Remember that all your other guys for this turn have double movement, right?
Oh, nice. But he will stay there because he is like a living shield. And Hildegard is running rounds around the monster.
Okay.
And wants to hit her.
Yeah.
Hit him. No, and for the second attempt, it's a hit.
That is a hit. Hildegard has an inspiring presence. She deals 1 damage to this target, and an ally within 3 tiles can immediately take an action. So any of these allies can do anything.
The Astrologer will look at the stars.
Look at the gaze.
Yeah. Look at the gaze.
The Astrologer sees the grand conjunction through a reflection in the water. All allies can swap positions freely this round.
Nice. So I will take the Oracle and will swap places with the Scribe, and
Cool.
I'm finished.
All right.
This was my round.
All right, well, this creature turns around and attacks Hildegard.
Which is saved.
Wow, she's great. All right, this guy comes running in here, followed by these rats. So there's an issue.
And my next turn is starting. This is really easy now. The Scribe punches Old Bayfish to move.
Yeah, all right. She...
I have double movement as well for this round?
No, only last round. So she's out of here. She's ready. She's like, the portal, I see it. Come hence.
The Scribe will move behind and will pray a little around here.
Ooh, wow. Okay. She's got it now. Oh no. It's a false prophecy.
Nice.
Everyone has to re-roll their first successful roll until your next turn.
Nice.
That's bad.
So, Hildegard wants to hit the monster, which is not a success.
No, actually, yeah. It's not.
So, second attempt, no. And now she wants to move a little bit. Oh no, I don't want it.
Okay.
And the Astrologer wants to look at the stars, which is not a success. A second time. It's a success, but I have to re-roll, which is not a success.
No.
So, you're still moving a little bit.
Well, there's enough people here now that the Oracle can try to open the portal. Meaning, you roll a check. If it's a 4+, you open the portal and you can all leave.
But because it's funny, I want to use my last divine intervention.
Okay, you sure?
I don't know what happens, but I want to see it.
All right, let's see what happens.
Let it get out with a bang.
It's a bow of sacrifice. Time distorts, allowing each ally to take an extra action, but the invoker loses their next 2 turns. Who invokes this?
The Oracle.
That means you cannot escape for 2 turns.
No, then the Astrologer.
Okay, so I think how this plays out is everyone sort of gathers extra strength and experience, and they all use their combined efforts to open up this portal and flee this land. But in this commotion, the Astrologer has been stunned and is unable to come with them, being left to rot in here with this noble that looks remarkably similar. And they have to fight these rats, and we don't know if they make it out alive, but I don't think this beast will let them leave that easily. Congratulations, you have made it out of the crumbling city of Wyrmburg with 2 out of 4 survivors remaining, and the Oracle still alive. Well
Nice.
done. How do you enjoy Sunrod?
It was a fun experience. I want to see more of it, with more scenarios, with more miniatures.
Yeah, we prepared a million miniatures over there, and we didn't get to use half of them. But man, this is so fun. I really like setting up these little boards, and having all these cards just makes it super easy. You don't have to really think about what you're doing that much. Ideally, I know we would have a different camera set up and show you more of the board as the action is happening. Unfortunately, cameras and rigging and lights are very expensive things, and so this was the best we were able to do for this one. This was a little bit of an experiment for me. I don't usually do this type of content, but I thought it would be fun to show you kind of the actual gameplay of how this game plays out, show you a little bit of like how you can use your existing miniatures and your terrain collections to build the boards and have an experience like this, and also to show you how easy it is to play Sunrod just with 2 people, 1 DM, 1 player, and you could even do this solo. I could have played this by myself. It would have been much less fun. I'm glad you were here to play with me, but it's definitely possible. All right, well, thank you so much for watching our 3rd and final scenario for this little game of Sunrod. We had a ton of fun with this little battle report experiment. I've never really done anything like this on the channel before, but the response from you guys has been pretty positive. So I'm pretty sure I want to do this again, maybe with a different game in the future. For sure, I want to upgrade the setup. So I want to have a multi-camera setup. I'm actually saving up for a new main cam right now, so I could use my current camera as like a little backup camera to shoot the B-roll. Basically, I just want to have one camera on the action, filming the miniatures and the board at all times, so I can cut like intermittent footage of what's happening on the board instead of having to do these little reenactments and just dispersing them throughout the video. I think overall, I want more miniatures and more terrain in the video. Aside from that, if you've got any additional ideas of how I could improve these sort of videos, please let me know in the comments. If you want to support the channel, subscribe and maybe consider becoming a member. It helps me improve each and every video, and you get access to my Discord server as well as members exclusive videos right here on YouTube. Again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to the existing members, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.